Why do people make sleep streams? I mean, like, why do people make sleep streams? Why do people make sleep streams, I wonder? Have you ever thought about making a sleep stream? Have you ever thought about making a sleep stream? I don't know. Maybe I should make a sleep stream on this channel. Making a sleep stream. Why do I keep playing with this bump on my face? Bumpy. I gotta finish writing this card. You tried everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been wondering about whether I should make a sleep stream video. But I guess I should make it like unlisted and then record myself to see how I'm resting. Yeah, I just came on here over here. I need to bring some life to this channel. This channel only has like 60 something subscribers. Let's bring some, just bringing some life. I guess I forgot you were subscribed over here. Bringing some life. My main channel sometimes brings in too much junk sometimes, so trying to bring a new vibe. Trying to. No. I don't need no moderators over here because I don't really do much over here. No one comes in here. I don't think I've ever had anybody come on this live. People are starting to come in on my breaking and healing live, though. People are starting to come in on that one when I go live. But this one, nobody comes in. I just kind of talk to myself and then disappear. It's therapeutic for me. I talk to myself. At least I know the YouTube is listening if someone clicks the video. Ooh. I'm trying to write a letter to my daughter. I just come on here to put my deep thoughts just like it says. But yeah, I need to check the temperature, see what it's going to be tonight. And I hope this note finds you well. Well and smiling. Love, mommy. Love, mommy. Oh, well, my week was stressful. And I hope that my weekend, so far, my weekend's been calm. I didn't go overboard. I just went to church and then I came home and went to sleep. I'm feeling tired because anytime I really wake up like 2 o'clock in the morning, if I don't rest, my body starts going into crash mode. Crash mode. Ever since I saw that body on the ground across from my church this morning, it really kind of made me like rub me the wrong way. All right. As I was coming up, I could see the flashing lights, and then I could see that all the let me see, there are like 4 sheriff deputies and 1 unmarked car. And as I got closer, I could see the you know how they try to block it off where you can't see what they're trying to do. So that just kind of started my morning off in a way where I just had to realize that life is like precious. I mean, precious. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'll never hear what happened to that situation, but that was definitely not how I planned it to start off my morning at church. I mean, literally right across the street from the church. The church is on this side, and it's a residential street, so it's not like it's a big street. So it was almost like they were on the church property. That's it was, you know, it feels that close, felt that close. This made me think about things a lot differently. And some people just walked in like they were just not bothered by it in any kind of way. Everybody was just acting like it was just normal to have them people across the street. But for me, I'm like, oh, there's nothing normal about that. And then I was being nosy, and I was looking over there because the wind was blowing, so it was blowing the flap up, that little forensic um canopy or whatever they call it. And I was like, I could see the person's arm. They tried to cover them up, but they didn't like cover them all the way up, and their arm was out. I guess maybe the way the body was positioned when it fell or whatever happened. But I could see their arm. Oh boy, you want to look it up. I don't even know the name of that street. Eighth Avenue, I think. Southwest 8th Avenue, something like that. You always want to be looking something up. But I didn't really venture to look it up. Welcome to the live, whoever that is in the shadows over there. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the ride. Some people just want to sit back and be in the shadows. Not sure who you are, but thank you for being in the shadows. I'm trying to bring life to my 3rd channel. I'm trying to get a card ready for my daughter. You know, people love to get real mail. She's a grown up, but I send her cutie cards. Wait a minute. Did I take my medicine? No, I didn't. Medicine. My deep thoughts. What are your deep thoughts? Are they so deep that you don't want to share? Are they so deep that you don't want to share? Are they so deep that you don't want to share? All right. All right. Getting everything situated over here. Oh, I didn't realize I put my water in your face. I'm so sorry. So you don't want to share your deep thoughts with me? You don't want to share your deep thoughts with me over there? I see you watching. Now it makes me wonder, who are you? Because that many people come on my channel, on this channel anyway. So welcome to it live. I'm thinking about doing a sleep stream. You want to watch me snoring? Do you want to watch me snoring? Makes me wonder who is in the shadows. And it makes me wonder, why is the text so different on this channel? You notice that? The font, or whatever it is different on this channel. Wonder why that is. It's not like that on my other channel. Or is it? No, it's not. These letters all of a sudden just seem big. FOIA, FOYA, what does that mean? It was the deputy, sheriff deputy, it wasn't police. It was the sheriff's office. The sheriff's office is basically taking over most things, you know. Most cities that I've lived in, the police department has like little whatever, and the sheriff department is what's in control. Whenever and why that happened, I'm not exactly sure, but I noticed that throughout all the cities where I've lived in the last whatever years. Oh, Freedom of Information Act. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, that was about 10 o'clock this morning. I don't know when the incident happened, but when I was on my way to church, it was like, when I got there, it was about 10:05 and they were out there. When I came out, of course, by that time, they were all done. Everything was all cleaned up. And there I was looking to see if blood was on the ground or something. But the person appeared to be face down, because I could tell the way the arm was positioned. It was positioned with the palm down. So whatever happened, they fell like on their face or whatever. And I didn't really like try to search to see anything. I didn't search to see. Well, if you're going to be sitting in the room, why don't you go ahead and like the live? Come on, double tap the screen and like the live. You're just watching me in my bed. My church, Bethel SDA. I don't really know the address because I just go there. I just told you, Bethel SDA, Seventh-day Adventist Church. I know when I turn at that light, it says 8th Avenue. I don't know if it's southwest or northwest. Well, thank you for liking the live. Thank you for liking the live. One more. Since you're there just watching me, you're just watching me. You know what? I have had experiences with people that claim they want to date you or whatever. You know, some people are not respectful. And I've learned that, okay, no problem. Some people are definitely not respectful. And those people you got to stay away from in the dating world. When you realize that a person is not respectful towards your wishes or your thoughts, that's the person that you need to run from, like for real. And I've experienced that in the dating world. Some people lack respect in a relationship. And there's some people are in so many categories that are not good. The dating world is a mess. Who wants to be dating messy people? Anyway, that's just my thought right now. They always say that men are big on respect, and when they're disrespected, it cuts them down at the knees. Oh, definitely. That's why I'm very, very careful. That's why I keep to myself, and most people don't want to come into my space because I'm just not tolerating no crazy stuff. No, I'm not. No, thank you. I think I'm ready to go back to sleep now. It's supposed to be like down in the 40s tonight, but then it says it's supposed to freeze. So I'm like, how is it gonna freeze if it's 40 degrees and 40 degrees? Unless the dew point and all those other things, the barometric pressure and all that stuff, are gonna go down below in the feel like temperature, whatever it is. Because I'm like, how do you get freezing out of 40 degrees? Well, some men do. I mean, I've experienced some men that do show their emotions, and some have been raised by people to try to tell them to suck it in and suck it up and don't show emotion, which is not good. It's actually not mentally healthy when a man feels like he has to hold in his feelings. It's really not healthy. That's why a lot of those men react and snap mentally and start doing crazy stuff because they've been holding in a lot of things that they need to express. Yep, that's what I believe. That's what I'm thinking. But I mean, women want respect too. It goes both ways. Like I always point out, when those vows, and I mean the traditional vows that everyone has heard through the years, when they're said, each party, each one, the bride and the groom, they're both saying the same thing to each other. So if you want to love, honor, and cherish me, then I'm supposed to love, honor, and cherish you. And whatever the rest of the vows say down the line, it's not like a one-sided thing. It's about both people giving their whole self. Yep. Marriage is definitely not for the weak at all. Who is that up there watching me? And you don't want to say hi. You don't even want to say hi. Why don't you want to say hi? Hi, 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 hi. But don't you notice that the font is different? At least on my screen, the font is different on this channel. And I know that it doesn't look like this on my other channel. And even the letters are big. And on the other channel, I always have a hard time reading. I wonder why that is. The writing is definitely bigger on this channel. I wonder if I can do that in the settings. I need to go and see if there's something in the settings where I can make it bigger. What boundaries? What kind of boundaries are you talking about? Yeah, I'm not saying you're going to be fully compatible, but there definitely need to be some kind of compatibility. You don't want to be in a marriage and then it's like you're doing totally two different lives or something, and there's no common ground in anything. What you mean it's YouTube? What's YouTube? But I was just curious, what was an example you said to respect the boundaries? Respect the boundaries for what in a relationship? You mean like what? What kind of boundary is there in a marriage? Or are you talking about something else? Are you talking about in the dating world? Now, in the dating world, definitely there are boundaries. But to me, like when you're married, I guess it's kind of a little different. So what do you mean by boundaries? Boundaries of what? It's YouTube. Oh yeah, I know it's YouTube. That's why I might talk a lot, but I'm always mindful of what I'm saying. Oh, okay, yeah, I got you. That's just about goes back to being respectful and like like you said, knowing what a person likes. Like when I get off work, I like to be quiet. And if your partner loves you, then they're gonna give you that time to be quiet. If that person loves and respects you, they're going to recognize, oh, let me give my wife or whatever her time, give my husband their time so they can just unwind, you know, whatever their unwinding look like. Definitely you shouldn't have to lose who you are. If you're losing who you are just to always accommodate the other person, then that's not good either. So it goes both ways. That's what I was just saying about being respectful. It goes both ways. Love goes both ways. Exactly what I'm talking about. And I definitely like to be left alone after I leave my current job. I definitely, but I used to sit in the car. But if I was married, I don't feel like I should have to sit in the car. I should be able to go into my happy place. Home should be my happy place. But I also should know that I should be able to walk in and have that downtime of whew, before I even greet my family. I guess I probably would figure out a different way. 'Cause like one person I heard at my job, they said they go retail therapy after work. But I'm like, I'm not gonna go spending money every day just to unwind. Oh yeah, I know. Trust me, I've lived long enough and have had enough all kinds of relationships to know that they're definitely not easy. Not easy at all. I was supposed to make me some popcorn when I got up, and I did not make my own popcorn. You know, you make the popcorn on the stove in the pot. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I don't think I've ever seen any popcorn makers in Walmart when I was looking down the little appliance section. Maybe I was looking too fast, but I didn't see any popcorn makers like the old school kind where you used to put the little thing on it and then pop the popcorn. We had one that had like a dome on it one time. And then the last one we had that my mom had to throw away the other day just stopped working. She likes the kind that you don't use oil with, so it's just like popped corn and no salt, no whatever. So it's just the natural corn with no butter, no salt. She likes that one. And I know that I guess it's good for my health, but personally I don't like that one because it's so healthy. Like, give me some butter. Give me some butter. Well, you're going to like the live, or you're just going to sit there and just look, double tap the screen and like the live. Love is free. Liking is free too. since you're there, since you're there watching me, won't you just like the live? I'm in my bed chilling. I'm in my bed. I'm in my bed chilling. I'm in my bed. I'm in my bed chilling. Oh, okay. What type of autism does she have? 'Cause I know the spectrum is wide. I've seen all types of autistic children come through the schools I've worked at. Some of them are brilliantly smart. Okay. There should always be a mutual understanding and no hidden agenda. That's why I often talk about that subject, saying that you have to have those conversations because sometimes people go into relationships with unspoken expectations. How is someone going to know what you're desiring or needing if you don't talk about it? And if it's unspoken, then how can you how can you deal with it or whatever or live with it? No, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I've met a variety of autistic children. They're all different. So this person is literally gonna watch the live and they don't want to like the live. Why? Why are you here watching? All you gotta do is tap the screen twice. Double tap the screen or go to the three dots in the upper right hand corner and just like the live. You can even dislike it. Doesn't matter which one you pick. Just pick one. Pick one. I don't want to even start off this year being at the doctor's office, but it looks like I got to be at the doctor's office. I got to be at the doctor's office. Life is always lifing. Life is always lifing. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm going to fall asleep again. I'm tired. I want to get up and make popcorn now. I feel like eating popcorn. Popcorn and a movie. See, like even your name is white over here. On the other channel, it's blue. So I wonder why that is. I just had to think about it. The names are in blue. I think the writing is in blue. So I'm thinking to myself, did I set that in my settings? I don't even know. Really? Really? Now that's nothing to joke about. Now, are you for real? So how'd you get her back if she got in a stranger's car? Well, that doesn't explain for the other part of the font. The font on the other channel on my phone is different. This is visibly larger text. And I don't remember if I set that or not. I need to go back and look in the settings. 'Cause I know when I'm on the other live, the writing is very small. I can barely see it. I have to keep getting close to the phone. That's why I get close to the phone because I really can't see it even with my glasses on if it's too far away. The writing is definitely not this big at all. But anyway, okay. Well, when she got, so how did you get her from the stranger's car then? Oh, okay. So they brought her back home. Wow. So I don't know why you sent her out by herself if that is the case. That doesn't sound like what you should do if you know that she can't get back home safely. Mm. Oh well. Anywho, just came over here to put this channel out in the atmosphere tonight. I try to do something on every channel every day. Try to be consistent in some kind of way. Hmm. The temperature doesn't seem to be dropping that fast, though. It's like it's dropping slowly. Some nights it feels like it's crashing down like so quick. Oh. Anyhow, I'm signing off. And good night to you, my invisible viewer. Visible but invisible because you don't want to comment. But thank you for coming through. Every viewer matters. And until next time, take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. And share those deep thoughts with somebody. You might save someone's day. Bye for now. Bye. Bye.